The past 24 hours for Cyrax, they've been pretty rough. I'll tell you what. It like, remember that video I posted? Like, oh my god, it's been 3 days on Monday, showing off how what Cyrax was saying about ice agents and all that. Well, as it turns out, a very, very, very famous person is calling out Cyrax. A conservative journalist called Libs of TikTok. Now, I don't know much about this person, but I'm just some furry on the internet. But I've heard a lot about them, and I'm just gonna say this: it doesn't matter who or what or why they get Cyrax in jail. It's that they get Cyrax in jail, and this is a good step forward. The mainstream media has now officially seen who Cyrax is, like on a large scale. He was trending. He got to number 4 on trending on Twitter yesterday. That's a really big deal for anyone, really, in a positive or negative manner. And for Cyrax, well, anytime he gets on the news or like some bigger person who hears about him, it's always in a negative manner. There's not much positive in his life going. And what do you think Cyrax did when he saw? By the way, I got the tweet on screen here. Say, it's this person is a journalist, literally has ties to the FBI and has been to the White House multiple times, congratulated by our current president for their work, and they're telling the FBI, hey, this Cyrax guy, he's bad news. Can you go do something about him? And I'm really hoping this ends in something. And I'm gonna say this: I'm just some furry on the internet. I really don't care about politics, and like, if they get Cyrax for having a slightly left-wing tweet, and then like they just look into him more and more, because he's been making threats like this against people, that not just against law enforcement, for years on end, saying that he's going to shoot them, or that he's going to kill them, or that he's going to get their children taken away. It really doesn't matter anymore at this point who or why they get them. It's just that it just matters that this dude goes behind bars. And the video he made in response to this, yes, Cyrax made a response video to this, of course he did. I'm going to start it at the end because the end part is the funniest bit.
Sit and rotate, cause I ain't rolling over for you. I'm Cyrax. You ain't stopping me. You ain't shutting me down. Ever. I'm the motherfucker that don't roll over and take shit from nobody. Or post something again, maybe you need to start checking your fucking facts. And actually do your fucking research on shit. So, to Libs of TikTok, see, you're below me. I'm a fucking worldwide known name. I'm up here, you're down here.
It's the funniest Cyrax has ever been. I'm serious. Oh my god. This person's been to the White House, congratulated by the President of the United States, Cyrax. Like, maybe that's untrue. Maybe I'm just really uninformed about the current state of politics and all that. But man, this, even for Cyrax, this is bad looking. It makes you look really uneducated. You can't be Cyrax with a person like this, Cyrax. They actually have ties to the White House and the FBI and whatnot. Like, I wanted you to imagine if he said this, if he said this to the president. Like, there's gonna be a day when like some big politician actually calls out Cyrax, and it's not gonna be just like, oh, when Danny Brown called out Cyrax. No, it's gonna be like when like a senator or something says, hey, this guy is a PDF and we need to do something about it. And he makes a response video like, you're down here, I'm up here. What does that matter? I don't know, but I'm more important than you. There's people in China are talking about me. Because I'm Cyrax. And like, he's just a massive ego boost right out of the blue for some reason.
You ain't on God mode level. You ain't on my level of fame. You will never be on this level of being a fucking god.
Okay, so even according to Cyraxx, he has a YouTube play button, a silver play button. That is for 100,000 subscribers. With very basic digging, I found out Libs of TikTok has 6 million followers. That's the equivalent to 6 million subscribers. Cyraxx, they have a gold play button. They're on their way to getting a diamond play button, if they were on YouTube at all. I don't know what platform they're on. I'm not very informed about politics, but all I'm gonna say is that this makes you look worse and worse with every sentence, bud.
And that's your fucking problem. Your fucking ego is so fucking big that you can't see past your own bullshit. But me, I'm enjoying my life, so sit and rotate.
That one sentence, Cyraxx just directly described himself. All right. I want you to notice how when he gets a little angry, his eyes start straightening out a little. Like, I don't think I've ever pointed this out on camera, but like, notice how like his lazy eye or his off eye just starts straightening out a bit when he's really angry, and this is that moment. And before we get into the rest of that video I just played before, I want to do a quick intermission and show you a call Cyraxx video game did with Ed. Now, for a while now, CVG has been getting into Ed's good graces, and he calls him up once in a while. He doesn't give Ed any money or anything. Like, he just calls up Ed and tells him, hey, you know, here's what Cyraxx is doing. You might want to do something about it, and I'm going to make it short and blunt. Sally and Ed really don't know much about the internet or the consequences of letting Cyraxx stay on the internet, especially with what he's been doing lately. And I'm just going to let the call speak for itself.
Hello?
Hello.
How you doing, Ed?
Good, and you?
I'm good.
What's going on?
You know what Twitter is?
I've heard of it before, yeah.
So, Cyraxx is trending on Twitter right now.
What do you mean by that?
By that, I mean is like he is one of the top people. Like he's like when you look at what's popular right now, what people are talking about, it's him. And it's not in a good way. It's not in a good way. It's really bad. So I do think the internet thing is definitely getting worse than it's ever been before. And guess what? And guess what it's for, by the way. And guess what he's going viral for?
What's that?
Threatening ICE agents. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So like he's expecting to get help from the government. If anything, the government's just going to take him away.
Oh God. Wow.
And if anything, he's putting you guys in danger as well. You know, he's putting the spotlight on you guys.
He just don't know when to shut up, that's all.
Ed put it perfectly right there. He doesn't know when to shut up, but he's also laughing at like, hey, you know, this little shit that lives in the attic of my girlfriend's house. I think Ed actually might be Sally's husband. I'm not really sure what their relationship is. I'm gonna have to Wikipedia it. But either way, he's like, yeah, so that's pretty funny that Cyraxx is starting to kill ICE agents and that he's probably gonna get arrested soon. Like, be out of my hair. That's pretty funny, you know? I could do some steps against this, like probably talking to Sally about it, but then I get kicked out of the house because she cares about Cyraxx more than she does me, or really any other member of her family for that matter. So, I think that's Ed's mentality right there. And he's just accepted that his life is this much of a shit show with Cyraxx around.
No, he doesn't. So I don't know if there's anything you guys could do tonight about that. Maybe give him a stern talking to, because it's getting out of hand.
He ain't gonna listen to me.
He doesn't listen to Sally either, does he?
Not really.
But so then, who's really in control there?
He is, because if he gives her any shit, I'm right on him.
Which, hey, I respect that. But it's obvious that
That's my woman,
Yeah, but it's obvious he's still running. He still does whatever he wants, and he's willing to put you guys in danger, and he's willing to basically open the door for ICE and federal agents to come into your home and investigate because he can't shut his mouth.
I understand what you're saying.
This just stems back.
He called the police out too.
Yeah.
They were here one time.
Yeah.
I know that.
This just stems back to what I said yesterday, where everything just starts from him. All these problems that you and Sally have, it stems from Chance. And I know there's nothing you can do. But these are things that you need to bring up to Sally in these conversations. The house is going to get raided tonight. Like, I can guarantee you that the rate this is going, he's 26 now. He was like 28 when I called you.
As you remember, it got to number 4 on trending. If you saw that the little screenshot they put up at the beginning of this video. I'll put it up again. Why not? It's really nice to look at. Isn't that just wonderful that Cyraxx going to trending for that? And I'm going to just say this. His house didn't get raided by ICE agents last night. It hasn't yet. And I really don't know if it ever will. I really doubt it because, law enforcement in general has been extremely lenient with Cyraxx. And I wish they wouldn't be. Because, this dude has proven that time and time again that he's an internet predator. And that he's also a really shitty person. He does a lot of illegal shit. He scams people. He sends it. He's been caught multiple times by individual people as a PDF, and every time he gets a girlfriend, he either cheats on them, or every time not even just a girlfriend. Every time he meets a woman and they start having even somewhat of a small friendship together, he sends his goblin Schwing Twang to them, and it's all deformed and gross. And it's when will this end? Where is the line drawn in the sand to when Cyraxx is gonna go to jail?
He's just getting more popular, not in a good way.
Yeah, that's worldwide too.
And this is worldwide, Ed. This is not just United States anymore. Twitter is everywhere.
Well, I understand that. I understand Twitter's everywhere. That's like me and Sally's all over Twitter too. I met you on that.
Hmm.
I said I bet you me and Sally's all over Twitter too, just all over the internet.
Yeah. Well, Twitter, believe it or not, has been pretty Cyraxx free, Chance free. I'm going to say. I said Cyraxx because that's the name he goes by. I'm sure you know that, of course, but there really hasn't been anything with Chance on Twitter. Now it's going to be hitting 1 million views within the hour. 1 million views, and that's not a good million. So I think you guys got to really do something. We gotta kind of amp up this no internet thing, because it's going to get real. You thought it was bad before, Ed. It's going to be. I can't even stop you.
Does Ed want to hear what he said?
Ed, do you want to hear what he said just while you're on the phone?
What?
Do you want to hear what Chance said while you're on the phone? I'll play it for you real quick.
Okay.
All right. Here, just give me 1 second to.
All right, ready?
Yeah, hold on a second. I got to switch this. Yeah, I'm ready. All right, Ed.
This agent that thinks they're gonna come into my home and terrorize me and my family, you will be met with lethal force. I will kill on sight, and I will shoot to kill if need be. ICE agents are not allowed in my home. If you come into my home to terrorize my family, I will see you as a threat, and I will kill you.
You heard that,
Because you
right?
guys are terrorists. Bear in mind, I am very much armed, and will do what I need to do to protect my family. I stand against ICE. Any ICE agents that show to my home to terrorize my family will be dealt with immediately.
And I'm just gonna spoil it right here and right then for the rest of this call. I might link it in the description. I don't know, but like Ed basically says, yeah, we kind of can't do anything about it because it keeps him from going outside. We can keep an eye on him, and like can't have Chance going around the city doing this kind of thing to actual in life people. And like, yeah, that's fair, I guess, but like, dude, just put him in a home at this point. Get him some damn Legos or something. Like, what's it gotta take to get this guy off the internet? But right now, I think we're way past Cyraxx getting off the internet, or even, you know, them trying to provide an alternative to the internet with like Legos or some kind of stimulation. This is at the point where I can legitimately see police coming to his house and doing another arrest like he did with when he attacked Sally or Marty or that one or that protester outside of his house. We're actually going to get into the beginning of his response right now.
This video what up, y'all? This is Chance. This video is for Libs of TikTok who felt like selling chopped up fucking shit from news and posts is more fucking valuable than actually real fucking work. So listen here, you got this shit all motherfucking twisted. I'm about to untwist it for you. See,
don't untwist anything, Cyraxx, because if you try untwisting, you're just gonna twist it up more. Like, he saw that Libs of TikTok posted a response to him, and I don't think he realizes that this isn't just some normal troll video that you know, it's like one of the people who covers him all the time, like, I don't know, let's say me or Anti-Man or Morty or hell, even Smokey McCrack. No, you can't just call Libs of TikTok out like that. That it's not going to end well, Cyraxx. This video isn't going to end well for you at all. People are already finding out more and more about who you are as a person, how shitty you are, and like he's just gonna lie to the camera and lie. That's all he does.
I'm Chance. I'm the motherfucker that was in that red fucking tank top in that fucking video. Yeah, that's me. I was that dude that was in that tank top that you fucking posted about over on Twitter. And I am going to clear the fucking air for you right now. And if you want the original video, you're more than welcome to message me here on Facebook. I'll even download it and email it to you. I have no fucking problem downloading this video and emailing it to you. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you need to take that fucking bullshit fucking post on Twitter right the fuck down right now. And here's why, man. Because when I said what I said about ICE, that was in defense of my fucking family. What I said was this: if ICE were to engage my family, and that ICE agents are actually considered a fucking terrorist group.
I want to say two things. One, I'm sorry for how choppy Cyraxx is. This isn't my computer at all. This isn't my recording at all. It's if you go watch this video on like Enver Boy or Goblin Records channel, watching this on. I got this from Goblin Records, by the way. This is how it's recorded. This is on this problem's on Cyrax's end. And for another, who in your family are you protecting from ICE? None of your family are like big political protesters or even immigrants at all. So who exactly are you protecting, Cyraxx? It's not yourself. Like, you just did that. You made that video for who knows what reason. But like, your family is always your go-to response. And every time you actually can protect your family, you throw them under the bus just so that you can be on the internet more and more.
They have literally taken innocent people, innocent families, and thrown them into fucking camps. Wake the fuck up. You take shit way out of fucking context. And what I said was this. When it comes to ICE, you are legally not required if you are a U.S. citizen. And they are terrorizing your family. You do not have to let them into your fucking house if they are threatening or terrorizing your fucking family, dude.
I wouldn't take any legal advice from the Goblin, period. I'm going to give you the sole reason why. You want to know why? It's because he got trolled into thinking he was going to real court. And that, by the way, that's one of the funniest Cyraxx moments ever. The trolls got him to think that some Discord call was an actual court meeting and that his trolls were going to jail. And that he submitted like a bunch of electronics to them as evidence. And they burned them all right in front of him. They made copies of the hard drives and all that, but they just burned them all right in front of him. And he was actually crying for real on camera. It was pretty funny. But don't take any political or legal advice from Cyraxx. If the cops have a warrant, you should probably let them in. Even if that warrant is legal or not, whatnot, it's probably in your best interest to, not mess with the guys with guns and all that, and kind of let them inside your house or whatever.
Dude. It's called freedom. It's called having human rights. Chopped up from a video that I made in defense of my fucking family. I have pure fucking defense for my family, and you want to sit there and go, oh, look at FBI, this guy's, he's threatening FBI. Oh, the fuck I ain't. Listen, I'm not one of your little fucking followers. I'm not just gonna sit there and fucking roll over for you like a little dog.
No, what Cyraxx is actually gonna do, he's gonna go, no, like he did when he fought Marty. Another thing is that Cyraxx's earlier claim is called freedom of speech or something. You know what Cyraxx has also said? He wants anyone who's criticized him or like any trolls he's had, he wants them to have life in prison. He's said that before. And I think that's a good way to end the video. Like, this response was awful. It's worse than the response I showed yesterday from that Reddit mod. And by God, I am really excited for the world ahead in the Cyraxx verse, in the Steel Gribble verse, and I'm saying this for the first time in years, possibly the Larson verse. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. Whatever time it is for y'all. Good night and good luck.